Oh no, not again! Another told you segment? Yep. This one I was reminded by one of our viewers on Twitter. Hey, you know, your prediction about Mitt Romney kind of turned out to be true. So first of all, what was it? Well, during the time that Chris Christie was in trouble, I noticed that Mitt Romney was on television an awful lot. Now, at the time, nobody was talking about him possibly getting back into the race, and here's what I said.
It's killing him that he lost to Obama. Now, here's the most important part, though. Why is he back now? That's because the establishment had already picked their candidate, unbeknownst to you. The candidate they had picked was Chris Christie. But now Chris Christie is rocked by scandal and has nearly been eliminated from contention. So Mitt Romney thinks, oh my God, the field is open.
And here we are again. Mitt Romney all over television. He's got a new summit coming out. And Salon wrote an article saying, wait a minute. This guy thinks he's getting back into the race. And they've got a decent number of quotes to prove it. First of all, he did a E2 summit in Park City, Utah, and then Meet the Press had him on. Oh, okay, Mitt Romney, what do you think? Oh, it's really important, right? Washington Post said he had a campaign-style policy address. No. He's back. Okay. And NBC News said, quote, back in campaign mode. We're back in Iraq. Mitt Romney's back to running for president. Deja vu all over again. And NBC News also said he, quote, sounded a lot like a candidate. So then finally we go back to Meet the Press, where he comes on, talks about a host of issues, and then, you know it's official, when David Gregory on Meet the Press asks if you're running for president. David Gregory, will you be a candidate in 2016? If you were drafted, if the conditions were right, would you consider another run? Oh, David, I'm not running for president. I said that so many times. David Gregory, well, 100% Mitt Romney will not, even if drafted, will not be a candidate in 2016? Oh, Mitt Romney, I'm not running, and talk of that draft is kind of silly. The minute they come on to Meet the Press to talk about how they're not running, they're running. Okay, now look, there's still a long way from here to there, right? And at some point, somebody's probably gonna pull him aside and be like, Mitt, you gotta let it go, dude. This is crazy, right? You're not gonna win those primaries anyway. You think they're gonna go to you again? I mean, I don't know, maybe you raise another couple $100 million, but it's nuts. Here's what you do if you're not running for president. You don't go on Meet the Press to begin with. You think Mitt Romney was unhappy about that question? That's why he went on Meet the Press in the first place, just so that he can get that question. And God, David Gregory with the softball. Now, Mitt Romney, I know you don't want to run, but what if you were drafted? Mitt Romney, in his mind, is thinking, judging, exactly what I came out here for. Oh, golly gee, if my country needs me, what can I do? And I think finally, Richard Dreyfuss really said this best.
You think he's gone? He's not gone. That's the whole point. He's never gone.
I helped start companies. I had successes.
You see?
I told you.